It is said when we die, it's our body just taking a shit and freeing itself from the soul. Oh my god. Your body on earth will rot, while your soul goes to live 9 to 5 forever. So true.
Hey! Okay, so you're wondering about the intro. Well, all I can say is, stop wondering. You honestly expect me to, explain, like, what comes out of my brain? No, I'm sorry. There is not an explanation for that. Thank you very... But, you totally gotta post a comment if you liked that intro. Did you think it was sexy? You think it's ugly? Oh, fuck you. However, today you are getting a video about where I'm gonna talk about my theory on what happens when you die. Because I have not come out and say this. This theory was put on to me by a scientist by the name of Alan Watts, but I literally have further developed it myself by like reasoning and logic. I don't have a specific religious belief, of course. I've followed set guidelines where I could just say, oh, I'm this, and you're like, oh, I know what you believe. I would say what most closely fits into my afterlife belief is that I'm agnostic. I'm hopeful that there's in the belief that there is a higher power. My problem with this whole religion thing is you can't prove it and you can't disprove it. So I'm not sitting here like, oh, I'm an atheist. But I'm also not sitting here like, oh, I'm full devout Christian. But before I get too crazy on this, know that you must know I'm open to believing anything. I just haven't had flat out, hardcore, undeniable evidence laid out in front of me. And that's why I'm made like a religious changeover. But here's what happens when you die. And I've actually put a whole lot of thought into this. So you're gonna get like as most detailed of a description of my current belief system that I could possibly... Okay, take a look at this. Let me ask you a question. What are your memories like before you were alive? I'll wait. Oh, you don't have any memories before being alive. Oh, so did time start when you were born? Oh, so you mean to say that thousands of years, of millions of years have passed before you even had the chance of being alive? Very interesting. Not a coincidence, though. Because, in my opinion, you cannot have an experience of nothing. Life, the best way to put life into a summarizable word is calling it an experience. You experience life through the vessel that is your body. So it's an experience that you have. Every memory is an experience. Everything you do is an experience. Until the experience ends. Even when you're dreaming, you're having experiences. They're your dreams. So it's safe to say that life as a whole can be summarized as an experience. And once it's over, you cannot have an experience of nothing. If you could have an experience of nothing, you would have been spending millions of years having experiences, which couldn't totally be wrong. I'll get into that later. So I essentially carry over that idea that you can't have an experience of nothing, and you put it and apply it to what it's like to die. Dying will be exactly like what it was like to experience not being alive the first time. We've already done it. We've done that already. And we're sitting here wondering, huh? Don't know. One problem I see when people are like, oh, you know, you go to heaven. Again, I'm agnostic, okay? I'm not an atheist. It's like, I don't understand that concept because a soul wouldn't carry memories. Memories are, like, scientifically, memories are contained within the brain. So when your soul leaves your body and goes to wherever some people believe it goes, it would have no memory of your entire life because the memories are stored in a specific cortex of the brain. Furthermore, what happens when you die? Let's really dig in. So if you're not having an experience with this life, you may enter into a different kind of experience to pass more time. And the truth of it is, you don't know if you've already had experiences in the past or if you're going to have more in the future outside of this life that you are in control of right now. And so this is starting to move past the realm of what I believe and more into a theory, kinda. So one potential theory is that you go on to live another life, whether it be... So the energy that drives you goes on and it takes over something else. You could be a squirrel, a frog, a microorganism, a bird, fucking Mickey Mouse, I don't know. And in the expanse of the entirely huge universe, and when you look at how extremely tiny and small we are, the odds are you won't be born on Earth again, if you are born again. Since we are talking about a sense of reincarnation. Again, that's just speculation. I'm not sitting here. I'm a man of fact most of the time. So I literally, if something can be proven, I believe in it. If it can't be proven or disproven, then I stay neutral with it. But it makes sense to me, because I've already experienced what it's like not to be alive, that this would be the case most certainly. And I wouldn't know about my last experiences or my next experiences, so it's safe to say that it's going to, when I die, there's nothing waiting for me. And an infinite amount of time will pass until my next experience, just as it did before. Does that mean we should aim for chaos? No, we should all aim for the highest attainable possible good we can shoot for and be the best people we are on Earth, regardless of your belief system. If you want to call me, like, super wacky and super crazy, you can. Oh, Sloan believes in reincarnation. Kinda. Can't really disprove it. Can't really prove it. Sloan's a maniac.
Sloan's a bitch.
Maybe I am. Maybe there's a bitch in all of us. What a stupid ass outro. Anyways, I'm just trying to end the video. It's a very short theory. I didn't really want much to say about it. I just thought maybe I'd share. Maybe you have something to reply about it. Comment down below what you think about my shitty theory and my shitty video. Thank you. That's the video.